All right, so I've analyzed the data behind MrBeast's 334 million YouTube subscribers.
There's a reason no one makes videos like me.
I like to dream about it, wake up, think about it, kind of work on it, think about it, dream about it, and just do that every single day. Like that, to me, it comes very naturally.
And the psychological techniques that he uses to turn ordinary viewers into voluntary evangelists is absolutely brilliant.
These are like really good, and it would be kind of cool if other people could use them.
You see, the network effect that he's engineered makes every single subscriber a recruitment machine. And I'm going to show you exactly how he did it. Now, if you're new around here, I'm Jono, and I help companies build movements that their customers and users can't shut up about. And MrBeast is a perfect example of just what's possible. You see, he figured out how he could make his audience market for him, not because he pays them, but because they genuinely can't help themselves. You see, the breakthrough came when his team realized something that most creators completely miss: the difference between content consumption and content evangelism. Most YouTubers create videos that people watch and kind of forget. But MrBeast creates experiences so remarkable that not sharing them feels like withholding life-changing information from your mates. It's kind of like the difference between enjoying a good meal and discovering a restaurant so incredible that you become an insufferable telling everyone about it. And here's where it gets really rather clever, because MrBeast doesn't just create shareable moments, he engineers what behavioral psychologists call social currency.
Every single time someone watches this video, it helps feed someone in need.
This is the first out of 1,000 deaf people that we're gonna help hear again.
Which basically means I'm Santa Claus, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to help people in need have the best Christmas ever.
You see, every video contains 3 psychological triggers that make viewers look good for sharing them. This means that when someone shares a MrBeast video, they're not just sharing content, they're positioning themselves as the person who discovers amazing things first. It's ego gratification, but disguised as altruism. Now, the first psychological trigger is what I like to call vicarious heroism.
I'm gonna give away this $300,000 mountain of money to people in need.
His charitable videos, like giving away 100 grand to random people, don't just entertain, they make viewers feel morally superior for consuming and sharing content that does good. Now, this is bloody brilliant because sharing becomes a moral imperative rather than just an entertainment recommendation. When someone shares his "I gave my 40 millionth subscriber 40 cars" video, they're not just sharing a spectacle, they're sharing proof that generosity really exists in the world. And here's where MrBeast separates himself from every other creator trying to copy his formula. You see, he understood something fundamental about human psychology that most marketers completely bollocks up. And that's that people don't share content because it's good, they share it because sharing it makes them feel good about themselves. Every MrBeast video is designed with what I like to call shareable ego moments. That's specific timestamps where viewers think, my friends absolutely need to see this. Not because they want to help MrBeast, but because they want to be the person who showed their friends something truly incredible. Now, the second trigger here is predictable unpredictability. And I know it kind of sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? But bear with me, because MrBeast videos always follow a precise format. There's always a massive challenge, there's escalating stakes, there's life-changing prizes, but the execution is genuinely unpredictable. His Last to Leave Circle Wins $1 Million video format is mathematically designed to create what psychologists call intermittent reinforcement. Viewers know something amazing will happen, but they can't quite predict exactly what's going to happen or when. This uncertainty creates the same psychological response as gambling, except instead of losing money, viewers gain social status by being early adopters of viral content. And designing these kinds of engagement systems is exactly the kind of stuff that we do at StateShift, where we work with tech companies to prioritize and deliver the most effective mechanisms to not just build growth, but also build a fan base too. You can find out more in the video description down there. And what MrBeast has accomplished here would make even the most seasoned of growth hackers weep with envy, because he's created what we like to call a compounding advocacy loop. You see, each video doesn't just acquire new viewers, it transforms existing viewers into effective recruiters. Think about it this way. When you watch your first MrBeast video, like many of us have done, you might share it because it's kind of entertaining. But by your 10th video, well, you're not just sharing entertainment anymore. You're sharing proof that you plugged into something kind of special. You become invested in his success because his success validates your judgment in following him early on. It's not just fandom, it's personal brand association. And this leads us to our third and most powerful trigger, and that is community participation theater. You see, MrBeast has masterfully created the illusion that his audience isn't just watching his success, they're actively participating in it.
By clicking on this video, you just made someone 1/10 of a penny.
Whoever's the 250 million subscriber wins 25 grand.
Every subscriber milestone becomes their milestone. Every charitable act becomes their charitable act. When he celebrated hitting 100 million subscribers, his fans didn't just watch the celebration, they felt like they had helped to build something meaningful together. But here is the mathematical beauty that makes my inner data nerd absolutely sing with joy, because MrBeast's viral coefficient, that is the number of new viewers each existing viewer successfully converts, is approaching the holy grail of word-of-mouth marketing. You see, research shows that achieving a viral coefficient above 1.0 means every user brings in more than one additional user, creating self-sustaining exponential growth. Now, most content creators operate with viral coefficients between 0.1 and 0.3, meaning every 10 viewers might successfully convert 1 to 3 new viewers. Now, MrBeast's recent growth data suggests that he's operating somewhere between 0.7 and 0.9, which is absolutely unprecedented for organic content. His 116 million subscribers gained in 2024 weren't just attracted by his content, they were recruited by his existing fan base with evangelical fervor. Now, let me give you a concrete example of just how powerfully this plays out. His $456,000 Squid Game in real life video has 597 million views. But here's what's really remarkable. The comments section reads like a recruitment center. Fans aren't just praising the video, they're actively tagging friends, explaining why they need to watch it, and sharing personal stories about how MrBeast's content has really impacted them. Each comment becomes a micro-marketing campaign targeted at that commenter's personal network. And this whole network effect really compounds because MrBeast fans develop what psychologists call collective identity. They don't just watch his videos, they become part of the MrBeast phenomenon. And when your identity becomes tied to someone's success, promoting them isn't marketing anymore, it's just self-expression. Now, if you're finding this kind of analysis as fascinating as I am, do me a solid and hit that like button, because it really genuinely helps small channels like mine get discovered by more people who appreciate this kind of content. And if you want more frameworks like this for building true user obsession, a sub to the channel would be quite fantastic indeed. But here's where it gets even more interesting from a business perspective, because MrBeast has created multiple touch points for his fans to demonstrate their loyalty publicly. His Feastables chocolate brand, Beast Burger restaurants, and his merchandise, they're not just revenue streams, they're identity signaling devices. When someone buys Feastables, they're not just buying chocolate, they're buying membership in a community and displaying that membership to everyone around them. You see, MrBeast fans have got extraordinarily high customer lifetime value, precisely because they don't see themselves as customers. They see themselves as community members with real skin in the game. And this is why his business empire, estimated at over $700 million, grows faster than his subscriber count, because each fan becomes a walking advertisement, a word-of-mouth amplifier, and a customer acquisition channel all rolled into one. So here's your framework for building this kind of movement. Firstly, create social currency. Make sharing your content elevate the sharer's status. Secondly, engineer predictable unpredictability. Establish patterns that create anticipation while delivering unexpected experiences. Thirdly, build community participation theater. Make your audience feel like co-creators of your success rather than just passive consumers. And the mathematical reality of this is simple. If you can engineer a viral coefficient above 0.5, you've created a sustainable growth engine that really does compound over time. MrBeast didn't accidentally stumble into having 419 million people voluntarily market for him. He systematically engineered psychological triggers that make sharing feel much more like personal advancement than just corporate promotion. Now, if you want more frameworks like this for building movements that grow themselves, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell too. But the bottom line of all of this is that MrBeast didn't build a YouTube channel. He built a self-replicating marketing organism that really grows stronger with every person that it touches. With over 334 million subscribers on his main channel and 476 million across all of his other channels, he has proven that the most powerful marketing isn't what you pay for, it's what you inspire people to do for free. And now you know exactly how he did it. Now, if you found this video interesting, I think you're gonna love this one, because in this video, I reverse engineer how Figma grew 187x due to their pretty unique cross-site network effects approach. It really is absolute wizardry, so go check out that video next, and I'll see you there.